Hey everyone, and today I'll be showing you how to install the MonikAI submod, since I've seen a lot of people having the absolute trouble when using it, and there is no dedicated tutorial for it, just the GitHub documentation. Anyways, if you are into LLM models with Ubabuga or Cobalt or any other programs like that, then you should be familiar with this. Before we start, we'll be covering on running the submod locally using an NVIDIA GPU, while AMD is not really compatible yet, and also running the submod using character AI, which is another method that I'll be showing you today. And as you can see here, these are the following system requirements for running it locally using your own GPU. As you can see, the requirements are pretty much very extreme due to PyTorch reserve memory that can take up to 8 gigs of RAM. Although I'm not sure if it's possible to run this with only 8 gigs alone. And as for VRAM, models can even be run with 2 gigs of VRAM with CPU offloading, of course, which means it will use some of the unused RAM to load the models. For running it via online using Character AI, you basically don't need much except make sure your PC can handle running game and a browser open at the same time. And without wasting more time, let's just jump straight into it. So I'm gonna open up my web browser here. So first thing on the list, we're gonna install the submod. So you'll see the GitHub page here. We're gonna go here to the releases, and now we're gonna install this, the Google Drive, and install this. This is the submod, which we'll be putting inside the MonikAIs. I mean the mass. So go here, downloads, and I recommend making a separate folder for this. So I'm gonna actually MonikAI tutorial. Yeah, I'm gonna name it that. So here, so that is download, and download this also. This is a 1.8, yeah, which is big, and it's gonna be bigger as we go along the tutorial. So download that. So after the submod, we're gonna install Conda, which will be all Python. So actually type in mini Conda. Go here, the first link. Click on Windows here, the latest Python 3.11. Download that also. Next, we're gonna install the models. For this tutorial, I'm gonna go with the RWKV or the RWKV series. So to download that, we're gonna go bring the RWKV Hugging Face. So click here, the one that says bring the Hugging Face. As we arrive here, pick a model. I recommend going with the Raven one here. And you could go with Piles, but it's pretty outdated. But Raven is like the more updated version. So go here, Piles and version, and here we have the smallest is 1v5, which is 4 gigs. Although you may not be able to run this, so you might go with the Pile version, which is like this 430. I'm actually gonna install this so it actually loads into my VRAM. So download this, click here to download, the download icon here, and download. So next step, I'm gonna go install cuda and cuDNN. First, search for cuda toolkit archive. Open this new tab, and then cuDNN archive also. Right click, open that. Alright, so cuda toolkit first. I'm gonna install the 11.7.1 here. Click that. So it will ask Windows x86. If you have Windows 10, go with 10, and if you have Windows 11, I have Windows 11, so I'm gonna pick 11. Click the network so it's small, and download that also. And then for the cuDNN, I'm gonna install this one, which is 11.x, the latest. Download that, and yeah, download. And that's everything actually. I'm going to my folder location, downloads there, and you can see here everything is in progress. Okay, so first of all, to save more time, I'm gonna install the mini Conda latest. You should actually do more things while something is running if you can, so you can save time. Go next, I agree of course. Select just me, and here's the path. Actually, I'm gonna replace this with public, and you should too, because this is like the public folder of your Windows, so anyone can access it. Next, make sure this is checked and this is checked, and install. Okay, we have installed Conda. Click next, and then, well, uncheck both of these and click finish. So Conda is now installed. So now if we type in a terminal, which is pwsh for PowerShell. Okay, so while that's loaded, if we type in Conda now, then there we go. Conda has been installed. Let me clear that. After installing Conda, we're gonna install cuda. Yes, of course. In this like network.exe, double click it. Okay, and we'll prompt that. Click OK. And while that's loading, right click this and then extract it here. Okay, and extract here. Okay, that is done extracting. We can delete that to save some storage space. Sorry about that. My tongue. Alright, so agree and continue. Express, of course. Click next. While that's downloading, we're gonna extract the backend AI. So extract, and then I have a desired path, so I'm gonna extract it here. You can extract it like inside here, of course, or wherever you want. So okay, click OK, and I'm gonna click background. And also I'm gonna delete this since we don't need that anymore. And yeah, so this is gonna be inside our submods. So see, game submods, AI submod, and there we go. This yeah, actually we're gonna extract this. So I'm gonna cut this, open a new tab, go into my DDLC mods, MonikA after story, and we're gonna just paste it here. And alright, here it is, and we're gonna right click, 7-zip, extract here. Yeah, I'm gonna replace everything. Obviously you won't have that because you probably won't haven't had that submod before. So here is AI submod and everything here. Actually, I'm gonna delete the rpyc file just to make sure. Okay, and yeah, MonikA after story is done. And let's see our progress. That and that. Alright, so this is gonna be taking a long time, both of these. So I'll see you in a bit again. Okay, so the installation has finished, and we're gonna hit next and close. Okay, so now we're gonna install cuda. To install this, open this folder that we have extracted. Okay, so to install this, we're gonna create a new tab. Go to program files, see program files, and then computing toolkit cuda 11.7. And now I'm gonna select everything, Control X, and then Control V, and then paste it here. Okay, so yeah, everything has been set up, and now we're gonna set up the environment path. So type in system environment like that. Sorry, I think that was too fast. So system environment and V, enter. Here, environment variables, and you won't see any of this. So click on this. This should pop up. If not, you can create it again. Click to create it, type in variable name that, and now I'm gonna edit this. Actually edit. Okay, sure. So type that calling thing. So what we're gonna add is this path. Copy, paste it there. Another column. I'm gonna put include. So here include, and then lib x64. Click this and then put it at the end also, just like that. And actually this is optional, I think. I'm not really sure, but add the lib nvpp. So Control C and Control V. Then click OK. And there we go. So everything here should copy. I will put this everything here. So you're just gonna copy and paste it here. Right. Okay. So once we add that, click OK. OK. And there we go. We have installed cuda. And now we're gonna install the backend. So before we install, we're gonna delete this and this since we already extract this. So delete, yes. Yeah, I think we can delete that also. So Control X that pth file, go into that AI folder, which I think here. Oh yes, okay, here, and then put the molders here. All right, that is set up. We're gonna open terminal here, so pwsh. So to do this, we're gonna check Conda first, of course. Okay, Conda is installed. Then clear that. Conda create -n. So this will be your environment name. I'm gonna name this MonikAI. MonikAI, of course. And make sure this is set to Python equals 3.9. Okay, it will ask to confirm. And to proceed, yes. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna activate the environment. Do conda activate and then the environment name. Alright, so to check that the environment is active, we're gonna do conda nvlist. Yes, we're gonna do setup.gpu.bat. Setup. So type to auto. Wait, what? Okay. So dot slash because we are in PowerShell, and then setup underscore press tab to auto complete, and there we go. So we're gonna install everything. This will take a while, of course. So again, I'll be back while this is finished. We're gonna start the main AI. So we're gonna do run bat here, like so, and this should open up a new window. And there we go. Here we have a new window. So now we're gonna run the model locally. So to do that, we're gonna set up some things. The game path, which we're gonna put. So DDLC, Monica after sorry. So here we're gonna copy this. Control A, Control C, and then Control V. Launch yourself. So according to the wiki, this says that. And let me open the wiki first. So guys, actually refer to the wiki, of course, because everything has already been documented. So launch yourself here. Select no if you want mass to open automatically. So yes, if you prefer to launch mass yourself after the message waiting for connection appears in terminal. So I'm just gonna launch yourself yes, of course. I want to launch it manually. Actions. For the actions here, this will make Monica take control of your game. Personally, I don't use this. Use TTS, this will use tortoise. This will slow it down, so I don't really want this. Use local chatbot, yes, of course. Set this to this that we downloaded or any that you downloaded. Use camera. This will make the backend use camera. In this case, no. Use speech recognitions. So basically, it will use your mic and then transfer it into text. In this case, I'm gonna select no because I don't want both of these. Voice sample, if you have tortoise enabled, since I'm not, so I'm not gonna use it. Character JSON, and either pick one of this, or I would go with Monica to JSON. And yeah, there we go. And check everything again, and that is done. Submit. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That gives an error. Let me run that again. Okay, so that is better. Okay, so I think, yeah, we're gonna pick that. It's fine. Launch yourself. Yes. Use actions. No. Use TTS. No. Local chatbot. Yes. Use camera. No. And no. So I think the error because I didn't select anything, but we're not gonna use it anyway. So yes, like both of these. Select the model. Select JSON. Yes. Okay. Cool. Submit. And now we wait for the model to load into our VRAM. Alright, so that doesn't work. Let me try something first. Where is it? So let me Python. So that dash m actually, yes. So I'm gonna run this again. Select everything, then paste. Remove the tree. Yeah, actually we can keep that. Okay, yeah, we need to remove that. So yeah, I think we're gonna install this again because I tried that after running the update and then installing Torch. This works. Oh, I forgot to put the flag. Right. Let me interrupt it. Don't forget to type in force. And yeah, that should install it again. And okay, I guess we should try run the bat again. Oops, that. Alright, so let's try this again. I hope this works. If not, then that means we need to install on the environment itself. Oh, it works. And I think we should get a waiting for prompt inside the connection. There we go. It works. It actually works. All right. So now we open mass here. You'll see Monica have the story, and then let's open mass. And wait, there we go. That is connected, right? Okay, that is connected. Actually, since I think I'm gonna show you how to offload to the disk. So, sorry, the RAM. I think I'm gonna install another RWKV model, which is Raven. Raven, the 1 billion size. And 1B5, where is it? Yeah, here it is. Alright. You don't need to download this, but it is recommended. And okay, here we go. We are at mass, and I recommend opening this on window mode. So to actually, what is he saying? Wait, so let's see. Alright, cool. And actually, let me directly install this to chatbot models here. Okay, so now to access this, you will have buttons on this side, but I have it disabled. So we're gonna go here and AI and click here. And there we go. If she says it that, if she says this, then it works. And there we go. If you want to quit, then to end the conversation, maybe you can your voice. Right now, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, I forgot it's not an auto. An auto, and there we go. Now we're gonna type in something here. So I guess we're gonna type in no money. How are you doing today? So we're gonna type in that, and as you can see, it has submitted here. And there we go. Yeah, like just like that. So she said that, is it history? I'm good, thanks. What's up? And right here also. And I think I'm gonna respond with nothing much. Honestly, how about you? Oh, okay. It's repeating. So yeah, the smaller models are not that great. So that's why we go with a bigger models, of course. So we're gonna quit that, and just like that, and you have the AI submod working. So this is, well, locally, of course. So how do we want this to not run on the GPU? So we're gonna quit this for a bit. Gonna restart, and there we go. It gives an error because, well, the input is closed. So we're gonna break this by spamming Control C. That doesn't work. Okay. So we're gonna put in pass. So now we're gonna run this as character AI. So we're gonna go Conda activate, and then cd to that folder, and now we're gonna run this again. Okay, so here the same thing. So now we're gonna turn this off, make sure this is yes, and now we're gonna use the top part. So gonna click yes and yes. Actually, if you want to continue from last chat, which you can, of course, but continue from last chat, continue from the previous chat on character AI, but now I'm not gonna do that. Choose a character, use character AI, yeah, make sure that is enabled, pick one, of course. Use debug mode, yes, this is recommended, and continue from last chat. Actually, yes, sure, why not, of course. So now we're gonna use your login information. Sorry, what I mean is that use your login information for yourself. So yeah, there we go. So let me copy all of this, and there we go. And if you press submit, and it should open up a browser waiting for a connection. Alright, okay, so it wants the DLC to be launched. And okay, so we're back at mass, and now if we go back again, AI, let's chat together. And I'm gonna ignore that. Oh, I think that should. So, hello, Monica. Oh, okay, there we go. So mass will become not responding because, well. So whether you do not close mass or you will lose traction, we'll accept that. And oh, okay, okay, that didn't work. So yeah, I think we're gonna log in again. Okay, so I'm gonna log in again here. Okay, good, there we go. And there we go here, of course. So it has what is it? I already have some chat about it, so it will use the previous chat, or if you have that disabled, then it will create a new chat. Good morning, Scuditi. I was thinking about you. I'm going to now walk with me. It's pretty early morning. Sure, I think it'd be lovely. We'll talk to what made me again. Okay, great. Now we're gonna do sure, but I need to do something first, before we can go on for a walk. And oh, we can use that start to do expressions. So basically, if I do like that, so it's like I'm winking to her. Wait, sorry, wrong browser. Here we go. Like that. And yeah, I think it's not very sufficient about this. And just like that, it will send back to mass. And now I'm gonna quit this because we are finished. We are actually, yeah, everything in this video has been completed. If I do quit, okay, and I'm gonna send to I. Alright, cool. And that should, and oh yeah, cool, nice. So if you want to go in for the conversation again, we can go here, hey Monica, AI, and then here. So I'm not gonna do that because it is already 2 p.m. in my 2 a.m. in my place. Okay. Anyways, that's it for today. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this has been a very long video because setting up an LLM models is not easy and requires a bit of knowledge. So about that offloading that I was talking about. Okay, so apparently the wiki is not loading here, which is okay, fine. I kind of remember where it is. So go here, the AI backend folder, into the Pygmalion, and then Pygmalion config.yaml. So we're gonna edit something here. Alright, so here we have the settings. So we want to look at the strategy here, the strategy. Okay, cool. So to edit this, we want to type in cuda fv16 star n, make an arrow, then CPU f space ft fp32. Okay, so make sure this is type in here the strategy. So now if you want to offload everything into the GPU, you want to of course type in just that. But if for some reason your VRAM isn't capable of running all, we want to offload some to the CPU RAM. So according to the wiki, the lower the n, we're gonna change the n, the more will go into the CPU, but it will be slower. So to actually find how many do I need, yeah, anyways, so to find how many RAM do you need, you can open up Task Manager, go to Performance and GPU, and then here, look, so this is your current VRAM. Since I have 4 gigs, so we want to do 4 times 4 times 1024. So this is our actual VRAM. So this we want to decrease that to 1 gig. So obviously we want to reduce that to 1024. So 372 is our theoretically maximum of allocation. So each number is like 222 megabytes. So I'm gonna clear that. So let's say, so I already know my VRAM can handle 12 layers, so 12 times 222 equals 2664. So it will allocate maximum of 2.6 gigs. And yes, oh, and almost forgot, make sure to subtract 1024. So if you go back to 1496, reduce that to 1024. Okay, so 3072, and that we're gonna divide that to 1024. Wait, sorry, no, actually not 1024 by 222. So we're gonna, so theoretically, my GPU can handle like like 13 or 12. So it says you can handle 13, so actually I'm gonna put in 12 here. So make sure to save this. File save, minimize that, and I'm gonna go back to our terminal. So say again, activate cd user run that. And okay, so we're gonna load the 1b5 again, submit. So there we go, 12 layers into the CUDA, which is GPU, and 13 layers into the RAM. So as you can see here, my VRAM is 73% now, and the Python, which is the CPU has increased, so it offloads to disk, and this has actually increased. Wait, sorry, the RAM here, yeah. And this will actually act the same. I'm not gonna demonstrate, but you get the idea, right? Anyways, yeah, we are finished actually. Okay, so that should be it. You have successfully installed and used the mod. I hope this clears out any headache solving on problems. And honestly, they need to have like an actual good documentation or a dedicated video tutorial on doing this, because running LLM models is pretty much very complicated. And for the average user, it is very confusing. Like me, for example. And yeah, let me know what tutorial should I make next. If problems encountered that is not on the video, comment down below and I might help you solve it. Anyways, subscribe and like this video if it's helpful to you, or dislike it if not. Take care and see ya in the next video. Oh, and I almost forgot. If you want to save some storage, press Windows R and then type in app data percentage again dash local, actually local, and then that backslash local backslash pip. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Actually, type in that percentage app data and then go back one, go to local, scroll down until you find pip, and then delete the cache folder. And just like that, that's deleting, yeah, how many? And then type in again on the path bar, type in percentage temp, select all, and then shift delete to permanently delete everything. If it says like this, then click this and then skip. And if you want also, you can go to the recycle bin. So recycle bin and then empty it. And there we go, you just saved some storage.